In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to turn your basic product images into viral video ads for TikTok and for Facebook for your e-commerce brand or your dropshipping store, and they're going to look something just like this.
My whole room. It fills the entire ceiling. Real shooting stars, the moon, even nebulae watch. I swapped cartridges in seconds. Comes with 2 extra cartridge packs. Pull one out, pop another in ultra detailed projection. Fill, ceiling, edge to edge. Easy.
Now those results are impressive, right? And guess what? I never hired a photographer or videographer. It was all done using AI, and I'm about to show you step by step how you can do the exact same thing. So you really don't need to worry if you're a complete beginner or you've never done this before. Now, before we get into the video, if you guys want to get access to the prompts that I'm going to be using throughout this video to turn those images into viral videos, all we need to do is hit 500 likes on this video and you'll get access to the sheet with absolutely every prompt that I use within this video. So make sure you go and destroy the like button and let's get straight into it. Now, before I get into showing you guys how to turn basic product images into viral video ads, I want to show you some proof. So here's one of the dropshipping stores that we have, and we've done $10,000 in the last 7 days. And if I change this over to the last 30 days, we've done around about $36,000. And if I change it to 90 days, you can see we've done around about $185,000. And this store is starting to scale. And the good news is we're always using AI images and AI videos to scale these stores with our ads, whether it be on image ads or video ads using Facebook or TikTok. Now, I really can't explain to you guys how powerful video AI ads have become in the industry. You can literally go on the Facebook ad library where you can see all the ads by advertisers, and you're going to see so many ads by your favorite brands or some of the biggest e-commerce brands using AI. So if you're watching this video wondering if AI video ads even do well, the biggest brands in the world are using them, we're using them, and we're seeing results. So this is going to be my example product throughout the whole video. It's the Galaxy Projector. It's a very famous product within the e-commerce and dropshipping space. That's why I've chosen it. So all I've got to do is download these images, and I'm going to use the AliExpress image saver to download all of these images. Now, if you've already got your own product images saved or you've already got them available, then you don't need to worry, but you do definitely need to have some images available. And if you're obviously a dropshipper, go to AliExpress, go to Amazon and get those images. Now, the next thing you need to do once you've got your product images is go over to TikTok and search for your product. So you can see here, I've typed in Galaxy Projector. Now, the reason why we're doing this is because we want to find a viral video for the product or a video that's doing really well on ads, which I'll show you in a minute, because we want to recreate viral videos. We don't want to try and recreate something that we don't know is going to go viral. So we need the script that the voiceover actress is going to say. So by typing in Galaxy Projector, you can see here there's a video with 32,000 views, 175,000 views, 85,000 views. So I do need to watch these videos to see if it is my product and if it makes sense. For example, that video had no voiceover, so it's not relevant. Now, I found this video here that's actually got a really good voiceover and it's got a good hook. The hook's the first 5 to 10 seconds. Now, you want the hook within the video you find to be really catchy, and if it's catchy, it'll grab your attention regardless. Now, the bad news for my product is a lot of the videos don't have any voiceovers, but this is one of the better ones. Now, all I need to do is right-click the video and click download video. So all you got to do is right-click and click download video. If this doesn't work for you, you can use something called TikTok Downloader, which will be linked in the cheat sheet if you don't get the option to just right click and download. Now, before we move to the next step, I want to show you something that can make your whole Shopify journey much easier. Are you tired of spending time, money, and hope on a Shopify store that just won't sell? You're not alone. Most beginners get stuck on the same things. Bad design, slow site, no traffic, and no idea what product will actually sell. I get it. You tried to do it yourself. You watched tutorials. You copied a template, but sales didn't come. Your store looks unprofessional on mobile. The checkout is confusing. Your product pages don't convince people to buy. That feeling of wasted time and money is real. It's frustrating. It kills momentum. That's why I build Shopify stores that work. I do the tech. I design a clean, trustworthy store. I write product pages that sell. I set up payments, shipping, and automation so you can focus on ads and growth, not wiring things together. My goal is simple. Give you a ready-to-sell Shopify store without the stress. You will get a modern, mobile-friendly store that looks trustworthy, with winning products added to your store, high-converting product descriptions and images, fast checkout, payment setup, and domain integration. Sales tools like Facebook Pixel, abandoned cart recovery, live chat, and reviews. SEO basics and apps that boost sales. Unlimited revisions for a short time and ongoing support after launch. People buy from stores that look real and make checkout easy. When your pages speak the right words and your site loads fast on phones, visitors become buyers. You don't need to be a tech person. You just need a store built to convert. I won't leave you hanging. I offer ongoing support after we launch. I will guide you on the first steps for ads and traffic. If you want a store that looks professional and actually makes sales, click the link in the description now. I'll handle the hard part. You handle the fun part. That is making your first real sale. Stop guessing. Get a store that works. Click the link and let's build your Shopify store today. Now, the next method that I like to use is by using an ad spy tool. So I like to use Winning Hunter. So basically, this is like the Facebook ads library, but on steroids, because what this allows me to do is see which ads are currently performing the best for my product. So I typed in Galaxy Projector, I filtered it by English, and I can also filter it by scaling, and I can also filter it by winners or trending. So this will now show me the ads for my product that are performing the best on ad spend and how often the ads have been running for. So then that way I know the ad that I'm going to recreate or the voiceover is actually making money. So for example, I found this video here and it's doing really well because it's got 252 ads being ran for it. And there's a spend of around about $20,000 for this whole page running this ad, which means it's clearly doing well. And the hook's really good within this first 10 seconds. The hook said something like, I won't shower again without my Galaxy Projector. So I can just use that as my hook. Now, once you're happy and you found a video that you like the voiceover for and the hook for, and you've downloaded it, you can head over to a company called Otter AI. Now, the reason why we're using Otter AI is because it's going to transcribe the video for us. So I've just uploaded the video and you can see now it says 1 minute left before it transcribes it. So basically, we're going to get the transcribed version of the video so we can input it into the AI model to help us recreate it and make it better. So now you can see here it's done. I'm going to click go to transcribe. And just like that, guys, it's given us the transcripted version of the product. So all I have to do now is highlight all of this and click copy. Now, the next thing that we need to do is use an AI model to basically create us a voiceover for the whole video and to also create prompts to give to the AI tools to then generate them into nice looking images and then into videos from image. Now, I like to do all of this using AI because it's a lot quicker and a lot more better when it comes to the quality control. Now, the best way to do this, guys, is to create an account on Scopic AI. It's completely free and you do not need a credit card, and it is the best AI tool for e-commerce and dropshipping. So the AI tool that I like to use to do this is Scopic AI, and it's completely free to sign up and you do not need a credit card. So just click sign up for free. And then all you need to do is add your details here and you'll get an account once you've verified your email. Now, once you create an account in Scopic AI, your dashboard should look like this. And I like to go over to where it says workflows. Now, once you click workflows, click new project. I like to call the project name the name of my product and then image to video, and then click continue and click create project, and then go to where it says continue project. Then you're going to be shown a screen like this and it's going to say Shopify store. Now, I actually like to connect my Shopify store to this because what this will do is it will actually take all the information from my store, like my product listing, and then use that to make better information and responses, because then the AI then knows everything about my store and product. So then that way the response is going to be way better. Now, if you haven't got a store connected, all you need to do is click connect new store. Add in the details here like your store URL and your access token. You do need to create a custom app on Shopify. So go to Shopify, click developer apps, create custom app. And then you just need to select a few API scopes like product read, online store read, product page read. So basically you're allowing the AI to just read what's on your store, not do anything else. And then that way it can extract the information. It's super easy and it shouldn't take you longer than a few minutes, but it'll be worth it in the end because you're going to get better results. Now, once your store is connected, select it and click next, select product, and then you should see all of your products now show. So you can see I've got my 4 different products, but you can see my LED light is here. So I'm going to click it and click use. So now Scopic AI knows everything about my product because it's now synced it from Shopify into the AI platform. So instead of you having to go back and forth for ages with another LLM, this is the best way to do it. Now, if you guys want to enhance the quality of the responses you get, you can go to research and fill this information out. And you can also go to foundational documents like avatar, offer, beliefs, and you can fill these out. Now, you don't have to, but if you do want to increase the quality of what you get, it's best to do so. And of course, if you go back to the Shopify, you're going to see all your products there. Now, the prompt that you're going to give Scopic AI once you've done this, guys, is here. I will give you a script from a competitor. Then you insert that one that we just got from Otter AI. And then it says, analyze the script, identify what makes it engaging, then recreate the script for Facebook ads. And then it explains what should be included. Then ensure the script feels like a Facebook feed rather than an ad. And then it says, go over the problem solving, give me 2 to 3 variations, and then what the final output should be. So again, once we've hit 500 likes, guys, you're going to get access to all the prompts we're going to be using today. And all you got to do is go back to the sheet. And then all you got to do is go back to Scopic AI and paste it here. And you're going to see here, we've just added that here. So you can see here, it's giving me a full breakdown on what's going on, guys. And you can see at the bottom, it's giving me my Facebook rewritten script, alternative hooks, and it's also giving me punchy lines for a voiceover that I can also use. And then you can see here, there's some smart suggestions here. What variations of CTA should I test to identify what's driving sales? So if you want, guys, you can use some of these smart suggestions as well. So now we've got our script and our hooks. What we can now do is create the actual images into videos. So now what I like to do, guys, is go back to Scopic AI and go back to your workflow. And I've uploaded an image of my product. So I've uploaded a product image here. So it's a very basic product image that I got. And I've given it this prompt here. I now need prompts to turn my basic product images into viral images. Here is an example. So I gave it an example of the prompt, which is creating an image which is photorealistic of a bedroom. So I'm basically explaining the type of image that I need to then turn it into a viral video. Now, the best thing to do is give it a prompt like this for your product. You need to come up with it for your unique product. Obviously, your product's not the same as mine. The reason why is because you're giving AI some guidelines of the styles that you're looking for. Just blindly asking AI to do this, you won't get the best results. So now I've done that and uploaded the image. You can see the AI knows what my image is. It says star projector. So if I click send, it now understands what my image is and what I've prompted it. So as you guys can see here, we got the response. Here are some viral worthy images of your LED night projector focused on the bedroom. You can see a photorealistic bedroom, person lying in the bed, eyes closed, soft smile, ceiling filled with calm nebula projections. So what I can do, guys, is I can copy this prompt. So we're going to be using Sora to turn our original images into amazing images that will then turn into videos. So once you're on Sora, make sure you're on image mode, change it to 2 to 3 and change the variation to 2 images. And then you want to put the prompt here. Now, once you've added the prompt, you can guide Sora. Now, once you've uploaded the image, you can select it and click use media, and then you can click remix. So after a few minutes, guys, Sora's made 2 images and they're both amazing. Look at the quality of these images. Now, if I'm being honest with you, the second image is better because it actually shows that the galaxies coming out of the actual LED projector. Now, the reason why we always upload images of our product is so that Sora can recreate it within the prompt that we gave it. Because if we didn't upload our image, Sora would have created it without our projector, which would have not been correct because our product is the projector. So this image is perfect. So what I can do is I can click download. Now, just to save some time, guys, because for me to do all of these images, it will take around about 10 minutes. I will let you guys carry on, but you want to come up with around about 10 different images. So you can see here on a Google Drive, I've got 10 different images. And if I show you the type of images I've got, they've all come straight out of Sora using the method I've just shown you. And we're going to be using all of these images to turn into videos. So you can see I've got lots of different styles of images. And remember, we're going to be turning each one of these images into a video that will then create the full video from our basic images into our amazing images and then into our video. So you just need to go and use Sora again, and you just need to give it the next prompt and the next image. Now, you don't always have to change the images around as long as the image demonstrates what your product is. And if there's different variations of shots or options of your product, then you're going to want to include it. Because look, for example, I've included a shot of the different lenses you can put into the camera. And I've also added a shot of somebody putting it into the camera. So I've added different images to Sora to enable me to get those shots. So think logically when you do this, guys, is what I'm basically saying. You can see here, Scopic AI has given me 5 prompts. You can just basically say to it again, make me another 5, and it will make you another 5. Or what else you could do is you could go back to Scopic AI, upload the next image of your product and say, I need some more prompts for this image. Now, once you've got all of your 10 images made, you're going to want to go back to Scopic AI and give it this prompt. I now need you to make me prompt to turn my images into viral video ad scenes. I will be advertising on Facebook ads and on TikTok. I'll be using AI to turn it from images into video. I need you to make the prompt on how to make it into a video. And then what you're going to do is you're going to upload each image into Scopic AI. So you can see I've just uploaded that image that I got from Sora. So the image that I've uploaded is this one here. And you can see Scopic AI has now analyzed the image, and I'm going to click send. So you can see here it's given me loads of different prompts that I can use to now turn that image into a viral scene. So make sure you read these and copy the bits that make sense. So it says here, animate the image into a 15-second video. We don't want it 15 seconds, but we want this bit here, which says start with a dark room. The person's in bed with a soft light, relaxing music plays in the background. So we can cut it off where it says their face, as we're not going to have sound obviously in the image, so we don't need to copy that section. And then how we're going to turn this from an image into a video is we're going to go to Arcads. Arcads is one of the platforms that we can use, and it's one of the best ones you can use because you can create image to video, and you can also create UGC actors. So you can do the whole suite within Arcads. And if you use my link in the description, you're going to get a coupon code and the best rate for Arcads right now. And they're the platform that offers the highest quality when it comes to UGC actors and image to video. So if you want the realistic look, Arcads is the best option. There are all the alternatives out there, but the results aren't going to always be as good quality. So as soon as you create an account on Arcads and you've clicked create new project, you're going to choose the option as B-roll. And then it's going to ask you to upload an image. Now the reference image is obviously the one we made from Sora. You're going to use 9:16 and you're going to change it to 5 seconds. And then where it's the described video, you're going to paste your prompt here and you're going to click send. Now, once you've done that, guys, you're going to see the image loading here. Now, this can take around about a couple of minutes to work. So we're just going to do this and wait for the image to come back as a video. Now, whilst we're waiting for our images to be turned into a video, we're going to come over to ElevenLab. This is how we're going to get our voiceover for our whole video ad script. So once you're on ElevenLabs, you're going to go to where it says text to speech. Now, once you're on text to speech, you're going to see on the right-hand side all of the settings. So you're going to see voice, you're going to see model, and you're going to see speed. Now, the model that you're going to want to use is 11 Multilanguage V2 or ElevenLab V3. These are the two best voiceovers that you can use on ElevenLabs in terms of the technology. Now, V3 is technically a lot better, but I believe you have to be on a paid plan to use it, but it is a lot better when it comes to hearing it as a voiceover. Now, once you've chosen the technology that you want to use, you can come over to the different voiceovers. You can see here now the best voiceovers for V3. Now, all I have to do is click the play button to listen to what the voiceover sounds like.
Hello, I'm Jane. A great voice for any form of narration where you need a strong...
She tore her gaze away from her ruined footwear, still very much grieving the loss, and set herself to the This is the most express...
By repeating what students say, teachers can demonstrate that they are listening. By extending what students say,
it has been said that storytelling is the most powerful way to share.
Now, for example, I like Adeline's voice, so I'm going to select her. Now, once you've selected your voice, all you've got to do here, guys, is paste in the script. And I've just got to get rid of where it says outcome in call to action, because remember, this is just a script. Now, once you've pasted in the script, you're just going to click generate speech. Now, once you've done that, you're going to see generation 1 and generation 2. So they basically make two variants to see which one you prefer. Now, I'm going to see which one I prefer right now. Now, I prefer generation 2, guys. So all I've got to do is click the download button here, and I've got my voiceover ready for the video ad. Now, an alternative that you can use to Arcads if you want to create image to video, and Sedan's AI is my second option. These guys create amazing image to videos. So once you've created an account on Sedan's AI, you can go to image to video and you're going to see the different model selection. Now, I do like to use C+ because it gives you the best quality. Although it does use up a lot of credits, it is going to give you the best quality outcome. Now, if you're not going to use C+, I do like C Turbo as well. Now, once you've done that, upload the image that you've got from Sora and then add the prompt that you got from Scopic AI. Now, once you have added your prompt, I do like to use the smart expansion feature on Sedance because it's actually very, very good. So once I've clicked that, I'm going to wait for it to load and then I'm going to generate the video. Now, once you click generate video, you're going to see the timer of how long estimated it's going to take for you to get the video back. Now let me show you guys an example of what Sedan's AI just gave me. This is the image where it's got the kid, the father and the mother lying on the bed, and you can see when I play the video it shows the kid pointing up to the ceiling and then it shows the projector. Now the issue is obviously the projector isn't the same as ours, so I would have to cut the video around about here. Now here's another good clip that I got made where it shows somebody putting in the different lenses into the projector, and it shows him placing it into the projector and then it changes the effect. Now if you find that the videos are too short or the AI slightly messes up the end of the video which shortens the time, change the duration from 5 to 10 seconds. Now here's another really good video that I got made. I remixed it again and it shows the kid pointing up and it has all these magical effects. So this one's really good to use as well. Now another one that I got was this one where it shows the projector and then it shows a woman's head next to it falling asleep. So I can cut that video and make it really good or speed it up to make it look really, really good. Now once you've got all of your clips ready guys, and do bear in mind that your clips should match however long your script is. So however long your voiceover is, if it's 30 seconds, it needs to have enough of these video images to be able to work. So make sure that if you haven't got enough, you make more, or you change the duration from 5 seconds per image to video to 10 seconds. Now, once you've got enough, guys, you're going to want to go to CapCut and you're going to want to click Create New and you're going to want to choose 9:16. Now, once you've done that, guys, you're going to upload all of the videos that you just made using either Archerads or Sedans, and you're going to drag them into the timeline. So I've just uploaded my voiceover here, guys, and it's around about 55 seconds. Now, we want our video ads to be between 30 and 50 seconds. Now, I'm sure I'm going to trim out quite a lot of this voiceover, but we'll look at it when we add the clips in. So now we've got the voiceover there, guys, we can start dragging the clips in. So now I've added some of the clips into the timeline. I now know where to match the voiceover with the clip. So the clip starts off by saying, do you need a better way to calm down and relax before sleeping? So I think this clip here is a perfect example of that.
The better way to relax and unwind after a long day.
So now that's in here, guys. I need to make it fit the full screen. So what you're going to want to do is go to where it says fill. As soon as you click fill, you're going to see that video now fills the whole page. So now I'm going to go back to the start.
The better way to relax and unwind after a long day.
So that's perfect, guys.
Transform your bedroom into a soft settings create the perfect ambience for.
Now the issue with my voiceover is it's a little bit too slow. So I'm going to go to where it says speed and I'm going to speed up the voiceover. So I've sped up my voiceover by 1 to 1, so it's literally just 0.1, but it makes a huge difference in the way it flows. Now, the problem with V3 11 Labs voiceovers is there's a lot of spacing between the sentences, so you do need to manually cut those out.
The better way to relax and unwind after a long day.
You can see how she pauses for ages. So I need to cut that out. So all I got to do to fix that, guys, is just trim the voiceover here by clicking this button. Click it again and cut it, and then the little gap that we've got, we're just going to delete it, and we're going to bring the voiceover back, and now that should work. So now I need to cut the clip so that it matches. Here we go.
A better way to relax and unwind after a long day.
Now I need to fill this image. I'm just going to click the fill button.
Transform your bedroom into a mesmerizing galaxy.
So now I've just slightly adjusted the cropping of the voiceover and I've sped it up a little bit, and I've also cut the clips a little bit. We're now going to see how this plays in.
A better way to relax and unwind after a long day. Transform your bedroom into a mesmerizing galaxy with the Galaxy Projector. Drift off.
Now, if you find that some of the clips are a little bit slow and boring, like this one, you're going to click the clip and we're going to go to where it says speed, and we're going to speed it up by 1.5. See, that's still a little bit slow, so we're going to go to 1.7, and that should fix the problem. See, that makes it a little bit better instead of it being too slow. So you guys can see, just from me messing around from cropping and speeding up some of the clips, it's starting to come along really, really nicely. Now, all I need to do is just slightly reorder which clips I'm using. And the good news is when you start editing this into the timeline, you're going to realize which clips you might have missed by creating them into AI image videos and where you need to remake them. So now I'm watching this. I really like the intro. I really like this clip and I really like this other clip, but I now know where I've missed making certain images, so I can go back to the AI and remake those images that I can now see where I've slightly missed out. Now, what you're also going to want to do is highlight the voiceover and then turn these into captions. All you got to do is go to where it says captions and then click transcribe. And then once you've transcribed it, guys, you're going to get your transcripts over the top as well, which will look really, really good. And then what you can do is you can go to where it says audio. You can start adding some music. Some really low background music can really fill up the video nicely. So make sure you always add background noise. Make sure it's not too loud. It's just enough to fill in the gaps of the voiceover. Sometimes voiceovers can sound empty even if they're at high speed, but if you have a bit of background music, it can help fill in any of those issues. Now, I'm not going to show you in depth how to edit these videos on CapCut. I actually made a whole free course on how to edit videos using CapCut, so I'll leave that linked in the description. I just wanted to show you exactly how you can start adding these into the timeline, messing with them and changing them to start looking really, really good. And remember, guys, we've gone from really basic images to these really high production image videos. So you can see how good you can get this. And bearing in mind, you can also add real video clips into this to actually mix up the AI with real footage, and you can get some really impressive results. But with that being said, guys, that's exactly how you can turn your product images into viral video ads using AI and some prompts. With that being said, guys, let me know what you thought of this video in the description. Make sure we hit the like goal so you can get access to all my prompts and all the tools that I used in today's video. Now, before we come to the end of this video, I want to inform you about my done-for-you Shopify services that will take care of all the hard parts from start to finish. Whether you're just getting started or you've been struggling to get your store off the ground, I've got you covered. I and my expert team will design and set up a fully optimized and functional store for you. Just place your order and we will get to work. You don't need to struggle with tech setup and all of that. We will handle the hard part. You just have to sit back, relax while we take care of everything. We'll help you select products that are guaranteed to sell. We'll set up payment gateways, marketing tools, and more. We don't just build your store and disappear. We're here for you long term. Click the link in the description to get started.